Welcome to the Diadem. We are a small group, and I've written a book. This book was written to capture my journey from a lifetime of forced astral attack to poltergeist activity, navigating through the wolves of the corrupt and sold-out church and the BS New Age, and finally, through a very small Bible study group and what we've learned. Believe me, I'm pissed right off. In the future, we're going to add controversial and truth-seeking Bible study series based on the lessons learned in this book. We may not have all the answers, but we've got a lot of them. And we hope you join us with an open mind. It's probably not what you think. Blessings, everyone. Will I meet Keith Richards in heaven? This is the prologue. No matter what, you don't mess with the New World Order. The New World Order is this, and it's really very simple. So even if you're stupid, which you very may well be, you can understand it. Are you ready? Here goes. Pay attention. We own that door. You try to stop us, and we will knock it down. It's a quote from Negan, The Walking Dead. Prologue, through fire and glass. Forget the woo-woo introductions. This is a battle, and we're throwing down the gauntlet. Osmekiel, my relentless whip cracker, and I, perpetually pissed off. Chasing clarity, battling shadows, questioning my sanity, and getting mad all over again, are here to drag truths, kicking and screaming, into the light. From the very start, it was clear this wasn't some gentle spiritual journey. No, they have a motive: to thwart the rise of the elect. Because the elect will rise to tear down the camp of God's enemy. Don't be shocked. It's just prophecy. Already written. Nobody reads it. The enemy is organized and relentless, and so shall we be. Oz has always understood the stakes. Rising to the call of divine election is a gauntlet in itself. Ephraim's legacy, blessed with growth, but cursed with pride, sets the stage for this relentless journey. We're going to face these trials head on, seeking redemption not just for ourselves, but for all who've been deceived. The rain came down, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, and it fell. And great was its fall. Matthew 7:27. Now his answer is clear. Tell everyone you know to get in the boat. Supernatural attacks since preschool, just the beginning. The Watchman of Ephraim? Yeah, not some serene New Age guardian angel, but a fierce sentinel navigating ancient prophecies, universal truths, and modern deceit. In Revelation, it reads, "And I saw what looked like a sea of glass, glowing with fire, standing beside the sea, those who had been victorious over the beast and its image, over the number of his name." That's Oz, standing victorious in a crowd of saints, singing the song of Moses. That cloud of witnesses with eyes burning with defiance, bridging past and present, prophecy, and reality. Well, he isn't some New Age guide or etheric magical angel being. He's a saint, an earthly dead human, very much alive in the spiritual kingdom. His snark and diligence keep me grounded and constantly pushing forward, while I'm caught in the perpetual, I just need to have a margarita stage. The Lord does not look at things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. Oz sees through the facade, through the dark twists of fate and the false light of deception. He guides, through determination and unwavering commitment, ensuring that even in the darkest nights, the path to truth is lit, albeit sometimes with flames of my own anger in his persistence. Ephraim is a tribe called first to harvest. It's both blessed and cursed. Woe to that crown of pride, the drunkards of Ephraim, whose glorious beauty is a fading flower. Isaiah 28:1. This is a legacy we wrestle with: potential and folly, pride and redemption. Ephraim's a cake not turned. Foreigners sap his strength, but he doesn't realize it. His hair is sprinkled with gray, but he does not notice. Hosea 7:8-9. We drag our history, our mixed heritage, into the struggle for truth. Why would the sons of Leah seek blessings from Rachel, the mother of Joseph? Perhaps they didn't. Perhaps the red thread wrapped around Rachel's tomb wasn't about seeking blessings, but about binding the spiritual authority of the elect. A symbolic act reflecting the deep enmity and rivalry that has always existed between the lines of Leah and Rachel. It was binding the legacy of Ephraim, God's covenant lineage, an attempt by those of Judah to assert their control and mitigate the influence of Rachel's descendants, aligning with the dark occult motivations of controlling spiritual narratives and usurping the true divine authority. The Watchman's guidance, it isn't a lifeline. It's a battle cry. Ephraim was a watchman with my God. It's a snare of a bird catcher is on all his ways. It's only hostility in the house of his God, Hosea 9:8. But challenges, bring them. Hostility, oh, we're armed to the teeth with vigilance and resilience. DNA, bloodlines, textual corruptions, ancient elites, dark occult, and natural law. These aren't just historical footnotes. Oh, they're the enemy's playbook. 1 Peter 2:9 says, but you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, his own special people. We're unraveling that grand deception, the lies that scribes wove into the sacred texts. Jeremiah 8:8 states, how can you say we are wise? For we have the law of the Lord. When actually, the lying pen of the scribes has handled it falsely. This mission isn't about gentle guidance. It's about battle cries and breaking chains. The lessons we learn are hard fought and hard won, passed down to arm the next generation against the darkness. The watchman's wisdom and strength are our beacon to the truth of the King and his kingdom, ready to face whatever lies ahead with unwavering faith and a heart forged in truth. Oh, a storm is threatening my very life today. And if I don't get some shelter, I'm going to fade away. War. Children. It's just a shot away. Rolling Stones, give me shelter.